Over the last 4 weeks of like not vlogging, yes, the first thing to say is I've really missed vlogging. Like picking up the camera and just talking to you guys. But at the same time, like, had I not stopped vlogging over this past month, I don't think I would have realised or come to the realisation that I do still want to vlog. I do still love what I do online. You know, I feel like previously I was chasing 3 uploads every single week. Like, I had to hit 2 or 3, and when I wasn't hitting that many, or I was only posting 1, I felt so bad. This like huge weight of guilt in that I wasn't posting enough and sharing enough. And you know, having taken this break, I've actually realized that, you know, I can slow down and I don't have to post 3 videos every single week. I know that's going to help me find balance in this part of my life online on YouTube, and then with my other social media platforms, but also like my personal life and things that I don't necessarily feel like I need to post online. Like this year, I just felt like I was selling my soul online, and I was sharing every single inch of me for like views or for a video, or just because I thought that that was the way that you guys would engage with me and watch me. Like, as I said in my last video, I just felt like I was talking to no one recently, and like that's sometimes the problem with being an online influencer or whatever. I'm so sorry, there was a lot of wind and I really need the wind muff thing on this. But yeah, being an influencer means that you do, I think, sometimes end up sharing things you don't want to share, and I feel like I did that a few times this year. You know, like I've really started to appreciate what privacy means to me, and for the longest time I thought that was me being selfish to like my online brand and Holly Gabrielle and to you guys, when in reality, like, I do need to create this separation between my life online, and you guys need to understand that that is only a fraction of my life versus like Holly behind the camera and who she is. And I'm still working on that, like I really am, but I know that in slowing down and creating this better separation and like vlogging, because I know that that's ultimately what I want to do. Like, I don't want to do anything else other than vlogging really online, because I know that at least on this channel, that is what I'm known for. I love telling stories, sharing my experiences, my raw emotions, the ups and downs, literally everything like that. But I know that I don't have to share everything now. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm literally just a human. As I said in my last video, like, I'm not sharing any of this for like sympathy, but like it got to the point recently when I would post a video and I would dread looking at the comments. And like when I did, I would reply on impulse, or I'd like be crying because I just felt like you guys couldn't relate to me anymore, didn't like me, didn't like who I am. But you know, I've come to terms with those things now. I better understand that it's because you care and they come from a good place. And I was just, you know, sprinting when I'm supposed to be running a marathon, which is life, you know? Like, stop running too fast, Holly. You get injured, literally. That feels really good to like them. I really need to do this more often, just like step outside. I feel like at home in nature and outdoors, and just, yeah, share how I'm feeling with you guys. I look like a boy when I put my hair up in this hat, but yeah, I'm gonna go down to the gym now anyway. And I want to say thank you for like always just being there to listen and support me.
I was so scared to do this yesterday, and I think it's just because I'm so used to chasing time and taking things off to-do lists and being obsessed with getting things done and staying on track. So yeah, yesterday this was difficult for me. It was hard not to set an alarm. Like, I was, you know, questioning whether or not I should do it, but I ultimately decided to not set an alarm for like once in my life and just allow my body to get the rest it needs and wake up when it wants to. So it is currently like 11 AM, so I've definitely slept quite a lot. I mean, I probably didn't fall asleep until like 1:30 a.m. and I've kind of been like dozing over the last hour or so, but I don't know, that was quite difficult for me. However, I've decided that, you know, this winter period is a time for me to like prioritize rest and relax and not constantly feel like I need to do things, like always be on the go, be staying productive. And yeah, like I have been self-employed for like the last 2.5 years or so, 2-3 years, and there is always this pressure on me, like everything is on me. So, you know, if I don't wake up or if I am ill and I can't work, then I feel bad, and I just constantly feel this weight of pressure. And because of that, I don't ever stop to take breaks. I don't ever take like annual leave or time off when I'm like not working at all. So that is why I have decided to wake up today without an alarm, and it was actually really nice. Like, I didn't have the sound of my alarm, and you guys know my alarm, it's that really intense sound because it's the only thing I wake up to. I'm now kind of like, oh my gosh, I've woken up so late and I don't have any time in the day, but I'm trying to remind myself that I'm doing this because it is currently the 18th of December and I need to remind myself that I'm allowed to take time off. But anyway, good morning. I'm still allowed to say that, and I'm gonna start my day now. But yeah, it's gonna be slow, chillaxed and wholesome. I struggle to relax and slow down. This huge weight of guilt that I feel, and I still feel, when I'm like not productive is, I don't know, I kind of think sometimes it's unhealthy, or I still need to work on it, because I genuinely do. Now, don't get me wrong, I have definitely improved when it comes to like relaxing and chilling and slowing down, and I'm a lot better when I'm like away from like my home, which is, you know, here right now. I just enter into this mode of like non-stop work, especially when I'm on my own, and that's why in some ways I'm just like almost a different person. I also feel like bad, or I feel ashamed of slowing down, because I don't know, like personally and in my family, like I've always been known as, you know, the Holly that always works and never stops, and, you know, got good grades in school, got a first at uni, like achieved these really big things. And I feel like this upsets me, or like I'm crying right now just because I feel so strongly about like how I feel right now and how like deep this pressure sits in like my soul. I've made quite a few spiritual references, I feel, in this video, and I'm not really spiritual, but like this feeling of guilt and this pressure and this weight that I carry every day is so strong, and this is something that I've said I needed to work on for like a really long time, and I feel like I've said it in videos as well, but like I truly haven't been able to work on this because, you know, the camera has always come first, and that's why I needed to take a step back from vlogging. And I will be vlogging going forwards, but I'm not going to be vlogging every single thing, because that doesn't give me the space to grow and actually make these changes in my personal life, which are only going to help me. You know, this is not to say that I'll never share anything or look back on things and, you know, talk about how I achieved it. And it's also not me being selfish, it's just me trying to be kinder to myself and respect my boundaries and who I am and, you know, like my personal life, my privacy, and the Holly that is online and also the Holly that is offline. So yeah. I'm sorry if there's been a green glow. I'm testing out using this microphone, as you can see, and now here. I don't know if it actually works very well. I got it like last year in 2022 when I did some videos filming with my brother in London, and I don't think it's the best mic, but I'm just trialing it. And yeah, hopefully you can see from my recent videos and even the vlogs, you know, like I'm trying to work on my videos and my editing skills and stuff like that. But anyway, if you've noticed that and you appreciate that, I appreciate you for noticing. Ooh, we also have some nice Christmas decorations that Mum put up, and we have lights around the outside of the house, which I'll show you. You're on a massive tripod. But yeah, you can kind of see the twinkling of the lights all around our house, which look so nice from the outside. I wish I could show you, but just imagine nice fairy lights, Christmassy lights all around the house. And these are the pictures Dad got done for Mum's birthday from our time in the Peak District. They're so cute.
Minnie, who this? Oh, this! I'm creating an earthquake. Milka, earthquake drill. Look at them. They want to see you first. In the